Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Hammer. Today is Friday, May 17th, 2024. I, of course, am with Originator Success here with your daily mortgage rate update, the only place in the world where you guys get to come and talk to me live each and every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Like my girl, Yasmin Martin. What's up, Yasmin? Great to see you. Happy Friday, TGIF. I'm feeling that today. Um, but if you're here live, say good morning, like Yasmin. If you're on the replay, do me a favor, put hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know that you were here. Let Facebook and YouTube know that you were here. Don't forget to smash that like button, tag us, all that good stuff. I'm going to just go ahead. There's only 4 people on this morning, so the only one who said hi so far has been Yasmin and Kyle Mazikas. So good morning, y'all. Great to see you. And there we go, Megan Lindbergh and Kenny Rivard. Everyone's starting to roll in now. Remember, by the way, if you want to be notified, if you want a reminder that I'm going live so you don't miss the show, you can go ahead and sign up for our text reminders. They are at hmmr.io/reminder. This also puts a restream link inside of the YouTube, but hmmr.io/reminder, or you can take your phone, pull up the replay on the computer if you want, and you could go ahead and use that QR code and you could sign up for those. Also, if you'd like to sign up for our written email lock advice sent to your inbox each and every weekday morning, www.ratelockadvice.com. You can go ahead and sign up and get that free email. You can also sign up for our text alerts. They're $7 a month. You can't beat them. You should join them. Check them out at ratetextalerts.com. And last but not least, I got to start doing a lot more promotion on this. We lost a lot of members this year. I'm not going to lie. A lot of good people, a lot of good originators got out of the business. A lot of people that were just struggling and had to really tighten down on expenses. But I'll tell you what, we have some openings, and we've made some updates in our program. Our members that are, we have so many members that are still kicking ass. Check us out at originatorssuccess.com. If you're not a member, even if you were a member and you want to see about rejoining, we used to have a philosophy that we didn't let you rejoin. We've since moved back on that. But anyway, I'll talk more about that maybe next week. You guys go check us out, though. Let's say hi to the rest of the live folks. Where are my friends? I always appreciate my peeps. We got Crystal on this morning. Good morning, Lisa. Hope you are doing well. Mallory Fotiadis, good morning. Great to have you here as well. I know I saw Ron Siegel in there telling us what kind of day it was today. Good morning, Zell Rayleigh. Great to have you. Ron Siegel said today is National Pizza Party Day. That is a great question of the day, Mr. Ron Siegel. Let's go ahead and throw that up there. The question of the day: how do you like your pizza? Thick crust, thin crust, Detroit pizza, Chicago pizza, New York pizza? I'm a New York pizza guy, but that's because I was in Jersey for, 30, 40 years. Probably close to, we'll say I've been here for 7 years. Holy smokes. Moved here when I was 40, 41. Wow. But yeah, I was in Jersey for 35 years. So New York pizza, regular round, thin crust, big slices, pepperoni for me. It's all about the cheese. You got to have good cheese, good pizzas, good cheese, and good crust. Good crust. Ron Siegel looks for that Chicago. Megan's a thin crust kind of gal. How do y'all like your pizza? Mallory is a New York pie, and anyone who ever has been to New York says New York pizza is overrated. You didn't go to a good place. There's not a lot of places that aren't good places, but you didn't go to a good place. There are just, you get a slice any corner out there. You don't even have to go to Little Italy. Not even remotely. Just so many good pizza places out there. Great marinara. Great stuff. So how do you like your pizza? All right. Now we got a bunch of people on, and we've had some fun conversation. Thank you for stirring that up, Mr. Ron Siegel. Appreciate that. We should all have a pizza party today. But we wouldn't be celebrating, and I'll tell you why. Looking at what's going on this morning, if we take a look here at the technicals, mortgage-backed securities down about 13 basis points. Take a look down here at this chart over in the corner right here where I've got the mouse fluttering up high, right? So we had our CPI data here on the 15th. Things got great. We had, came in as expected. And I had moved to a locking stance yesterday, especially for things closing near term, but not for everything, but mainly just the stuff closing near term. And I had a feeling we'd see a pullback, and we did. You see that here. We've seen this pullback. You could see this trend moving lower. Today, not a big drop, just a continuation of that trend. We're losing ground. We've gone up. It's like a firework. It's gone up and it exploded, and now it's falling back down to earth. And we're probably going to keep falling, which very much puts us in that position that we were in before. You want to lock anything that's, in 15 days, consider locking it. 15 to 30 days, cautiously float. If we're not done with rates, we can definitely see some stuff. What we're looking at, anything 15 to 30 days, we're looking out to that June 7th labor market data. We're going to get PCE inflation between now and then. We'll get a couple of other economic reports. We're going to see some movement up and down, up and down. But I had said that I had a feeling that we were close to capping out on Wednesday when we got that CPI data. Thursday morning, we saw those rate sheets really react. And I said I felt we were probably close to capping out. And that's where we have been. I don't think we're going to see things move terribly lower from here. But when I say lower, I'm talking about mortgage bonds. So you'll see rates or pricing get slightly worse. I don't think you're going to see it get terribly worse from here. The 10-year treasury yield's 4.4. It's not really all that huge of a difference by any means. But we don't really have anything to push us to get better. But we do want to, keep some options open. But it's certainly not a bad time to lock some stuff up. If you want to lock anything that's closing in the next 30 days and, you've got consumers that are happy with the rate, go ahead and take it. Today's still going to be a great day for rates. A little more conservative. Fridays tend to be a little more conservative. But we'll see some pullback next week. We'll see some more give and take as far as data. We're going to go into the holiday next week. We go into Memorial Day and the unofficial start of summer. Ron, he said he had an office in New York City, never found pizza as good as Chicago. I can't say that I've ever had Chicago pizza, Ron. Not true Chicago pizza. Good morning, Adam Tice. Casey Roberts, great to see you. Zell said, growing up, our local pizza parlor was started by an old Italian guy, immigrated after the war. Best pizza I've ever had in my life. Yeah. It's an Italian pizza is actually more like margherita pizza. It's usually thinner, fresh mozzarella. Oh, it's different. So anyway, looking at this stuff, this is where we're at for that. There's nothing going on today, but we're probably reprice risk is low. We're not going to lose a lot of ground. We don't have to worry too much about that. Thank you, honey. But we do definitely need to realize that we have fallen below this 100-day moving average. It didn't see this right here. Let's kind of even zoom in a little bit more on this. It did not give us support this morning. So yesterday we ended the day at 155, the 100-day moving average, this green line, right? We were looking to see, was this going to give us some technical support? Would we get a bounce? This morning, we are below that line. We did not get a bounce above it. That needs to catch your attention. It's these little technical indicators that show you where the markets are leaning and which direction things are going. Also, when we look at I bring this up and I talk about this almost every day, right? When we look at the Fed futures, we have not seen a big shift in Fed futures. These, whether it's a month ago, a week ago, a day ago, or today, all of these are almost exactly the same. It's almost flat. And that shows you markets are not really shifting in sentiment. We're not going to see rates go down from here unless we see another shift in sentiment, unless we see that markets are expecting the Fed to take action and to go ahead and to sorry, I'm just uncomfortable with my leg today, guys. Here, I didn't show anybody. You see here, look at it. Woohoo! That's what we got going. Don't worry, you won't see anything ugly. That's what we got going on here this morning. Big old fat cast. We got the metal plates and the screws and all that stuff in there. And it tingles and hurts and pinches and all that good stuff. So Ron said markets always overreact, but underlying fundamentals are really falling fast. Yeah, I agree with you, Ron. Guys, listen to what Ron is saying. And he talks about Danielle DiMartino Booth after the holiday. I suspect we'll see improvement in bond prices. And I agree with you. I think we will too, which is why anything 30 plus days, I say to float. And anything it's 15 to 30 days, we're trying to cautiously float. Don't be afraid to lock it up, but we're not going to see huge drops in rates, but we do have the possibility of seeing them improve a little bit more. And we're not really have to worry about them going up much from here. They're, pricing today is a little bit worse, but rates aren't really moving higher. So nothing that we have to worry about with that for the weekend. Good morning, Kim. Ron says Philadelphia Fed Reserve's recent survey revealed concerning trends in the manufacturing sector. New orders and shipment gauges experienced significant declines, reminiscent of past recessionary. Yeah, there's a bunch of things underneath. Like you can't see me under all your stuff you wrote. I agree. There's a lot of reasons, but again, it's going to be a slow road. We're not going to see rates drop down anytime immediately. So keep that in mind. It's funny. You can't see the I don't know. You don't get to see the success on that. So, anyway, I am going to wrap it up this morning. Not going to be too long winded, but let me know, what are you guys doing this weekend? I do not have a lot of plans. One thing I'm excited about, going to go see my daughter sing. My daughter is in her 20s, and I used to watch her sing all the time when she was in high school. She's beautiful, beautiful voice. And as an adult, she has not had many opportunities, but she is in a show and will be singing this weekend, and we will be going to watch her sing. So I'm excited about that. And let me know what you guys are doing. And with that said, that's it for today. I'm tired. So, all right. Well, I'm waiting to see what you guys are doing. I know you'll put it in there. I know it's delayed, so waiting to see. Ron's doing some R&R this week, and good for you, Ron. Yasmin babysitting the grandsons. Nice. Casey Roberts Wine and Balloon Festival in Temecula. Well, have fun with that. Get high and get high. Kim Mason Client Party Viking Festival. Nice. Have fun. Man, I am still having numbness in my leg. I don't know if it's from the nerve block. I hope I didn't damage that nerve. All right, my friends, forgive me. I'm a little out of sorts this morning. Had a hard time sleeping. So, Brandy, your daughter is visiting. That's awesome. Have fun. Zell's going to an air show, like jet planes. Like, that's cool. Jets are cool. You guys do a lot of air stuff. We got balloons and jets and all kinds of stuff. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up before my face starts to contort and I get all like, Adam's going to the Temecula one. Lytton Stone Temple Pilots play tonight. Nice. Ron, am I using the ice machine for my leg? No, because they've got so much wrapping on it. You can't feel it with the cool anyway. I do have a cool ice machine, but you don't feel it. It's so, I was thinking, I'm like, I wish they had put little tubes down before because there's like 3 layers that are wrapped up on that thing. So it doesn't matter how cold you make it on the outside. I don't even feel it. Zell, good morning. Casey, I will take care of that leg. Thank you. Mike is going to see the Bert Kreischer show. Mike, I hope he's putting on a better act than he did on Brady's roast. I thought that Bert and he was on there with Tom Segura. I thought they mailed it in. I thought that was one of their worst performances. I thought it was from the professional comedians. I thought that was the worst performance. I felt like they just didn't even seem like they wanted to be there. Like Nikki Glazer killed it. And those guys, I just felt like they mailed it in. So hopefully you get a better show. I know Bert obviously does a great show when he's doing his stuff. So Kim, feel better, get some rest. I will. Thank you. Thank you for the appreciation. I appreciate all of y'all that show up every day with me. So thanks, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic one and stay safe. Yeah. You said a friend invited you, so no money out of pocket. Good for you, man. Take care.